Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the United States Navy, I'm proud to present the A-18 Super Hornet demonstration. On the roaring seat in the backseat, Lieutenant Joe LBJ Palmer. I give you your United States Navy's A-18 Rhino. Absolutely amazing. Starting off with a 1/2 Q&A maneuver, reaching 3,000 feet. That stick will go to the left and put the aircraft in an upright position as it begins its demonstration for you today. Pulling back hard on the stick. Thrust-to-weight ratio. As a matter of fact, I'm just told by Lieutenant James Dimond, at their current flight weight today, it actually has a greater than 1-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio. The high-speed pass is next, demonstrating only about half the Rhino's normal speed. Super Hornet. Setting up for a high-speed pass now. The aircraft will approach at nearly Mach 1, the speed of sound. You may notice that the white vapors coming off the Super Hornet indicates that it is very close to the speed of sound. Pie and LBJ will be very careful not to exceed the sound barrier because the subsequent sonic boom would shatter the windows of cars and buildings in the surrounding area. Keep in mind, this is only about half the Hornet's top speed. From the right, the Rhino's high-speed pass. We've got good noise through the air to see that vapor. Now, as they reposition, Pie and LBJ are preparing for their next maneuver, the vertical pirouette. They'll approach show center at 350 miles per hour. And Lieutenant Bellini will pull the jet into the vertical and roll the canopy towards the crowd. At the top of the climb, watch how the aircraft swaps in and rapidly points back down to Earth. At show center, watch for the roll. Here comes the Rhino. Called the wrong maneuver. And this being the rehearsal day that it is, I've got the mercy of the crew who wants to do what they want to do today. I'm looking at flag James Dimond, who is one of the other pilots. He doesn't know either. up for what is known as the inverted whisper pass. Reducing the power to idle. Listen how quiet these two engines can be. It will be totally knocked out by the sound of the wheels. Now they're going to set up a demonstration of just how maneuverable the aircraft is at slow airspeeds and high angles of attack. They're going to pull the throttles back, and then they're going to raise the nose up above the horizon about 30 degrees. And Lieutenant James Guimond is with me, call sign flag. He's one of the pilots of the Hornet. This high alpha, or angle of attack, indicates the number of degrees the nose is pulled up above the horizon. How far up are you going to get this?
That's correct, Rob. We pull the nose to about 30 to 35 degrees nose high. You'll see the aircraft slow down real slow, probably 90 to 100 miles per hour.
Across the ground? And it weighs 40,000 pounds?
That's right, 40,000 pounds, 9 miles per hour.
That is unbelievable. Keep your eye on the nose as it continues to come up. As Lieutenant Paige Fellini from Westchester, Ohio in the front seat, and Lieutenant Joe Palmer in the back seat, the weapons system officer, look at this, 40,000 pounds going by. This is the high alpha mark. As the foot passes, will shut the car forward. Or her aircraft is on back aboard the floating home. Watch for the head on out for, I think, might be the legacy flight. They're going to set up for the legacy flight. A little bit ago, we saw the United States Navy's FJ-4 Fury aircraft built by North American Aviation. They're going to join up to see the Tailhook legacy flight. What we have coming up is the Tailhook Legacy Flight demonstration. You're about to watch some truly amazing aircraft here in the skies over Naval Air Station Pensacola, the cradle of naval aviation that link the Navy's proud aviation past with the amazing aircraft that the Navy flies today. By fully understanding the touchstones of the past, we can appreciate the present and the future. The commander of Naval Air Forces developed the concept of the Tailhook Legacy Flight to keep naval aviation's heritage alive and viable. And under this program, vintage warbirds are flown alongside the high-tech aircraft from modern carrier aviation. It's through these flights that the commander of the Naval Air Forces wishes to inspire all those in the audience, the men and women who have served in the brightest and best of tomorrow. The annals of naval aviation history are rich. However, it was during World War II that the full capabilities of naval air power was realized. The courageous efforts of only a few naval aviators changed the course of the Pacific War, playing decisive roles at the battles of the Coral Sea and at Midway. These aviators flew off straight-deck carriers, and by the end of the war, the aircraft carrier and its aviators had replaced the battleship as the main weapon of the Navy. Although it's been over 60 years since the conclusion of the war, Many of the aircraft are still flying today. This is a testament not only to their survivability and their durability, but to how well these aircraft have captured people's imagination. Flying the FJ-4 Fury today is retired naval aviator Rich Sugden. And at the controls, once again, at the A-18F Super Hornet, Lieutenant Paige Fellini and Lieutenant Joe Pomeroy, Pie and LBJ. If you were here last year, well, if you've been at other air shows, the name Fellini may be familiar to you because her brother, Paul Fellini, was last year the demonstration pilot for the FA-18 Hornet demonstration team from Naval Air Station Oceana, Virginia. Brother and sister, both flying naval jet aircraft. We ought to thank their family as well. If you've got cameras, you might want to get them ready. They're coming in over your shoulder from the right once again. Dr. Rich Sugden is from Jackson, Wyoming. He started flying with his dad, who loved seaplanes. He got his private license when he was 17. His commercial and rotorcraft ratings at licenses when he was 18. He graduated at the top of his class here at Naval Air Station Pensacola. He went to Pax River, Patuxent River Naval Air Station for T-34 training, but because he had a valid pilot certificate, he transitioned to the T-28 at Whiting Field, then north of here, and then back to Pax River to the Navy's test pilot school. He flew T-2 Buckeyes, the T-F-8 Crusader, the T-38. He also has helo time and flying the AH-1 and the SH-3, and now he is flying the one and only flyable FJ-4 Fury. Ladies and gentlemen, from overhead and behind you, the last pass of the Navy's Tailhook Legacy Flight